Salutations, Internet. Markuna here with a TF2 Topic Talkin, specific to updates of TF2. This is gonna be a sort of rant, I guess, but I just want to make an analogy to start this off. When I think of updates, I think of Gaben at a table, a huge table, and he's just eating constantly. That's not a stab at him because he's fat. This is how the analogy is going to work. Anyways, he's eating, and we are his dogs. We are his dogs waiting for table scraps. Table scraps are updates. Sometimes around, Christmas, we'll get regular scraps. We'll get some cosmetics, some weapons, balance changes, bug fixes. He'll throw down, steak, pork, and bread crusts, and sometimes drinks. And then for others he puts in big things. Like for Halloween he put bosses, and threw down an entire freaking T-bone steak, and he's like, here, eat that. And we did. We loved it. We were occupied for a long time. Then he was like, you know what, let's feed them bread. He just got bread update and threw it down, and we loved it. We loved bread a lot. We ate that up so well. And then he was like, you know what? Let's just put the plate at the edge of the table just so they can see the plate, not the food on it, but just the plate. And we were like, wow, that's a plate. That's a plate. And we looked up at it, and on the bottom of the plate it just said EOTL, and we were like, oh my god, this is going to be the greatest thing ever. Look at the size of that plate. It's going to be so great. And then he finally tips the plate, and it's freaking 3 cosmetics, and it's like, come on, why would you do that? And he's like, well, I would have given you this pork chop, this entire freaking roast ham, but it's too confusing for new dogs. And we're like, whoa, it's not too confusing. You've already put other things that are confusing into this game. Why would you think that's confusing? Seriously, why? But I digress. And then sometimes just little updates that have worms, and then we're like, oh, these have bugs, and then he'll drop some pill that takes care of the bugs. Updates like these, and we're all fine and dandy. We've eaten our bread, we've eaten our duck and 3 cosmetics, and then he'll surprise us. We'll just be minding our own business, and then he'll dump a freaking buffet on our heads, and gunmetal. He dumped a buffet. We got balance changes, skins, campaign. We got just game changes that made the game so much better. Of course, some people didn't like it, but they learned to love it as they were eating, because they were like, wow, TF Go isn't that bad, And then, we were stuffed from that. We really were. And we were like, I ate so much. I ate so many Dead Ringer nerf, Lock and Load nerf, Mini Sentry nerf. Wow, this was great, Gaben, thanks. And he pushed another plate to the edge of the table, and we saw the plate. We saw the bottom of the plate, and it said aliens. And we were like, whoa, aliens, and he just kept it there for a long time. He delayed the dropping of the food for a long time. What was it, 2 or 3 weeks? And then when he finally does, of course, some people are going to hate it and some people are going to like it. I love and hate all of the updates that have come out. Okay, gunmetal. At first I hated it because you couldn't play PL Badwater anymore, because it would get that bug with the people that would pick up weapons, and that was just terrible. No one liked that. And this one, I just thought, Valve, why do you hate crates so much? Just don't stop messing up crates. Really? Okay, so I can pay you $2 to pay $2 more to potentially lose like $4. Like, that's not very fair of you to do that. Like, I understand that you need to make money because this is a free-to-play model, but seriously, stop messing up crates. Come on. And of course, they put weapon skins, nothing really too huge on weapons. They didn't do any balance changes. They put in a lot of cosmetics that look really, really cool. The maps, I love the maps. I love them a lot. I really love the maps. So far, my favorite would have to be Arena Buyer, because it makes me want to play Arena. It really does. Like, there are maybe 2 Arena maps that I enjoyed playing on, and I still didn't really like playing Arena. Arena Buyer makes me want to play Arena, and you know, Arena's a really good map. It really is. It forces you to play, you know, passively and tactically, not just run in and like die immediately, you know. But you know, that's just a rant on game modes. Not going to go into that. But updates. Some people are going to love the updates. Some people are going to hate them. I like this one for the most part. I really do like it. It's fun. It hasn't added that much. It gave us new maps, which is always good. It gave us it gave us a new game mode, and that's really good. I like new game modes. I'm okay with cool game modes. And well, you know, you can think whatever you want about the update, but the fact of the matter is, they're not going to stop updating it. This game needs updates. It really does. I think that's going to be it for now. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.